Ha! Forgot to turn the sound up. There it is. Yep. Jan applauded for me anyway, just for showing up there on the screen. Good evening, everybody. I'm welcome to Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. I'm Ann Reed, and here we all are on a Thursday evening, and I hope you are all well. You're hearing everything okay? Seeing everything okay? Yeah. All right. When I ride, the trees go by more slowly. I'm satisfied and no, I don't mind how late. Hey, you might wave at me in a friendly way. Everyone is passing me by and I don't care. Everyone is passing me by and I don't care. Everyone is passing me by and I don't care. 'Cause I'll get there eventually. And each day there's things I may or may not learn. I'll concentrate to find a space and clear some room inside my brain. I think I need a sizable broom. Everyone is smarter than me and I don't care. Everyone is smarter than me and I don't care. Everyone is smarter than me and I don't care. 'Cause I'll get there eventually. I'm trying to be okay where I am. Ooh, 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 ooh. Am I old? Oh, I don't know. Compared to what? Well, I suppose there's some roads I don't go down, 'cause some are closed. I just take a different way around. Everyone is younger than me and I don't care. Everyone is younger than me and I don't care. Everyone is younger than me and I don't care. We all get there eventually. I don't care. Everyone is passing me by and I don't care. Everyone is passing me by and I don't care. 'Cause I'll get there eventually. Ooh, eventually. Well, good evening. And that was a song that Judith in Lawrence, Kansas wanted to hear, and happy to do that for her. It's a song called Eventually from a CD of the same name. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. We've had a little bit of ups and downs here. As I told you in the email, it's been, we had 70 degrees on Sunday and Monday, and then it's just sort of snowing now. It's just this sleeting, awful stuff. This is just sort of the battle between winter and spring, and I say, winter, give it up, man. It's done. It's over. So, anyway, I hope you're all well. April, for some unknown reason to me, April is the month where we have 30 days of biking, where people pledge to ride their bikes every day in April. Obviously, this was thought up by somebody who does not live in the Midwest. Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing that. So anyway, in honor of 30 Days of Biking, I'm going to play one of my biking songs, and then what you want to be when you grow up, it's what the adults ask me. I look at them and I don't know what, not one of them looks happy. The woman down the street, they say, not all there, there's something wrong. She gets on her bike and makes the break, only one with a smile and a song. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. What you wanna do when you grow up, dreams of where and what and why. Always think there's time enough, life has a way of zipping by. The woman down the street, they say, when asked where she was going, I've been to Spain, now please make way, I'm late for a date with the Pope in Rome. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. What you wanna be when you grow up, Medicare is coming. They give you a watch and a little shove. Yeah, but I'm not done yet. The woman down the street, they say, oh, so tightly wound and strict, played by the rules until one day she finally said, oh, hell with it. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. Crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. Yes, indeed. And I did have a bright yellow bike. I actually still have it. But the bike I'm riding now is an electric assist, which is going to keep me riding a bike for a good long time. And it's not yellow. They didn't have it in yellow. They had it in a color they called Tabasco. It looked orange to me, and it still does. But anyway, riding a bike is one of the loves of my life. One of the joys of my life is riding a bike, and I'm so glad that I'm riding around. So let's see. National Look Up at the Sky Day is the 14th of April. And so seeing as how that falls before the next Ann Reed Live, thought we'd have to do a star song for National Look Up at the Sky Day. Falling little pieces on my path every day. I find them all and gets me thinking how to lose my way. I remember keeping dreams, needing dreams, sweet, sweet dreams, thoughts so tender when I'd look up and I'd see Cassiopeia up high, floating like sequins on heaven's rope. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Seems the world has lost its color. People walk in shades of gray. I find my own tones getting duller. How'd I get that way? I remember little things, familiar things, simple things. Thoughts so tender, place a wish on Saturn's rings. Cassiopeia, Orion's belt, all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's rope. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Step, finding I forget to raise my eyes. Oh, far away they glow and shine. Their light I know will find me. The sky is falling, little pieces on my path every day. I find them all and gets me thinking, don't you lose your way. Cassiopeia, Orion's belt, all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's rope. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Cassiopeia for National Look Up at the Star Day. Look Up at the Sky Day, and that's on the 14th of April. Coming up here. Yes. And let's see. What else we got here? We have some people tuning in from northern Minnesota that are part of a writing group. I want to welcome them and say hello for the first time on Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House. If you're tuning in for the first time, this is a show that started, well, next month, in May, will be our 6th anniversary, the 6th anniversary of Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House. It started during the pandemic lockdown and just kept on going. So thanks to all of you tuning in. So thank you for that. So, yeah, started back then. We just show up here every other week, sometimes once a month, depending on how my schedule is. But I appreciate you all being here tonight, whether you're in the chat or not in the chat. Oh, and another hello to another new listener that contacted me, was going to tune in tonight. She said, from just outside Toronto. So thank you and welcome to our Canadian friends. Just want to say, we're working on it. We're trying. Oh, yeah. Appreciate your patience. April is National Card and Letter Writing Month. Something I enjoy doing. I write a letter, a soft but urgent prayer, words strung together, a bridge from here to there. I pick my paper just like I'd choose a friend, knowing that later you'll hold it in your hand. My heart is woven in the lines. I write a letter, dissolve the distance, speed the time, and I can only hold you in my mind and remember I write a letter. I cannot stand close or have you here in view. I envy your shadow for being close to you. My heart is woven in the lines. I write a letter, dissolve the distance, speed the time, and I can only hold you in my mind and remember I write a letter. And when words are failing me, I press my love between every page. When I write a letter, a soft but urgent prayer brings us together, a bridge from here to there. I write a letter for National Card and Letter Writing Month, which is April. It's a song from 1997. It came out on a CD called Timing is Everything. I had a request for this next song, so I thought I would just slide it in here, and I'm not on the appropriate guitar, but hey, what the heck. This is the first, a lot of people who went to high school with me remind me as the person who used to sit in the hall and play the guitar. And that's kind of what I did in high school. Prepared me, though. It really did. Anyway, this was, there were a lot of guitar players back then, and a lot of guitar players who were just dragging their guitars to school all the time, and we would sit in the hall and trade songs and trade fancy little licks, and this was the first really interesting guitar part I ever learned. And it's a song that was written by a man named Paul Parrish, a songwriter. And I wanna be lazy, I wanna be bad, but I gotta be crazy to leave what I had. When I see Janie and Janie sees me, I wanna fall down to my muddy bootstrap. She's the best I've ever seen. I wanna go northward and build me a home, and I wanna go westward and leave all alone. But when I see Janie and Janie sees me, I wanna fall down to my muddy bootstraps. She's the best I've ever seen. I wanna be funky, I wanna be free, but I want her to love me, nobody but me. When I see Janie and Janie sees me, I wanna fall down to my muddy bootstraps. She's the best I've ever seen. I wanna be lazy and I wanna be bad, but I gotta be crazy to leave what I had. When I see Janie and Janie sees me, I wanna fall down to my muddy bootstrap. She's the best I've ever seen. I wanna fall down to my muddy bootstrap. She's the best I've ever seen. There it is, Janie, a song written by Paul Parrish, and one of the first fancy songs I ever, guitar songs I ever learned how to play. So our each week, each time we get together here, I've been doing another kind of a retrospective on different CDs. We started with Carpe Diem, went to Room and Board, and then to Just Can't Stop and Talk to Me, and tonight, it's Road to the Heart. And Road to the Heart, I just want to take a minute to talk about it. Hang on a minute. Road to the Heart was kind of a pivotal point for me as far as my career and the turn that it took. Road to the Heart was I was working with a publisher for the first time. It was a publisher that we found in Nashville. This was the time, 1990, independent artists. It was kind of hard to be an independent artist. There weren't that many ways to get yourself out there. There wasn't internet. Not everybody had a web page. So the idea was that you would go find a label or a publisher or a publisher. And they had specific cities that you would go to. Los Angeles handled pop, New York handled jazz, and of course, Nashville handled country, and anything that even sounded a little bit acoustic. So there'll be more stories about that on future shows. But ended up with a publisher, and it wasn't a relationship that lasted very long. Didn't suit either one of us. But this CD came out of it, and I think I was just starting to figure out. I was starting to figure out how to write songs and how to. I was being a little more honest in my songwriting. Let me say that. I think it just kind of grew over time, and like anything you do long enough, it gets better. And anyway, I'm gonna do a few songs from this. I'm gonna actually do about 4 songs from this. I've spent some time being somebody else. Surprised to find I can still be myself. Oh, love's a long road home. I'm done with talking down myself. I think I'm just all done with thinking that I'm not good enough. Oh, love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh, why should I sit and wait for someone to be a better friend than I have ever been to me? Oh, love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh, one good self-made cage of clutter, one loud tape of voices past. One good change deserves another. This love has been a long road back. What lies ahead, I tell you, there's not a clue. I'm getting back inside and driving till I'm through. Oh, love's a long road home. Oh, love's a long road. Love's a Long Road Home, which is a song that's very near and dear to my heart, and part of our little salute to Road of the Heart. There were a couple of songs on Road of the Heart that I wrote or tried to write with the country market in mind, because the publisher that I was hooked up with had a place in Nashville and a presence in Nashville and also in St. Paul, which is why we went with them in the first place, is that they had a little touch of home with them. So, but there are a couple songs on the CD that were specifically tweaked to the Nashville market. This is one of them. I wish I could play it the way that I wrote it. I mean, before I recorded it, because that's the one that's stuck in my head. But here it is. I know I said I'd be fine without you. Don't get shook, you know somehow I'll survive. Watched you drive down, saw you turn the corner. Wish that I could take off this disguise. Now I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how anyone can help. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Don't want to hear you saying what's best. Can't even bear to think of what's next. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. I spent last night sitting at the table. I thought you'd call, say you changed your mind. Plain fact to hold back when it comes to what I'm feeling. I do it to myself most all the time. Now I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how anyone can help. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Don't want to hear you saying what's best. Can't even bear to think of what's next. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Now I'm stuck with words left unsaid, half-baked promises left in my head. Think about everything that got in the way, and it mostly comes down to what I didn't say. I know I said, hey, it's not a problem. I don't need anybody to get by. All of that comes back, and I lay awake and know it. I only told you half of what's inside. Now I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how anyone can help. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Don't want to hear you saying what's best. Can't even bear to think of what's next. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Don't want to think about anybody else but you. Well, more or less, that's anybody else but you. And yeah, it's been a long time since I played that song. Let me see now. This is before I get to that one. Oh, I wonder if I didn't put it here. Just a minute. Oops. Just lost my sheet. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Just got paper flying all over the place here. There we go. I have to make sure I did something here. I seem to have forgotten something. Ah, there it is. There it is. I hadn't really put this in the set before, but when thinking about Road of the Heart, this song actually was kind of crucial in a decision that was made by my manager and I after we got done with the publishing deal. I was recording Road of the Heart, and they were all my songs, and the intention was to promote me as a songwriter. And there was this one song that I had that the publisher came to me and they said, we're wondering if instead of doing that song, you might do this song by John Besner. John's got a song that's pretty close to what yours is, and we kind of think it's a better song. And I thought, well, at first I was kind of pissed, and then I thought, well, I want to be a team player here. I want to listen to it. So I said, I'll listen to it, and I said I will listen to it with an open heart, and I will. If it's a better song, then I will do the John Besner song. So I listened to it, And I decided that it wasn't a better song. And I thought, well, now see, am I getting in the way here? Is this kind of my little ego thing getting in the way? So I asked the producer, who was just a really wonderful guy. I said, I want you to tell me the truth. Is this a better song? Is this a better song than the one I was going to do of mine? And he said, no, it is not. He said, I think you should do yours. We're trying to, this is supposed to be an album of your songs, and you should do that. And I thought, thank you. So this is the song that almost didn't make it. Didn't make it on Row the Heart, almost. And what a shame. I would give anything to hear you say that you loved me too in such a way. We've been friends many years, and all the time I have been wondering what it would be like if you were mine. If I told you the truth, if I let my heart sing, would I then win your love or lose everything? A friendship standing through the test of time. And I keep wondering what it would be like if you were mine. If I told you the truth, if I let my heart sing, would I then win your love or lose everything? To watch you sleep at night, to hold you close. How full my heart would be, I may never know. These dreams come passing through in lonely times. I can't help wondering what it would be like if you were mine. I can't help wondering what it would be like if you were mine. If you were mine. Almost didn't make it on Row of the Heart. I'm glad I just kind of, yeah. And happy for the support of the producer as well. I think after that, my manager and I had a long chat and just decided that maybe having a publisher and maybe having a label wasn't the best thing. Maybe it would be better if I just went my own way. And so I did, which was a little easier for a singer-songwriter of my ilk. And what ilk is that, Anne? Anyway. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's progress for you. That's a way to stay on track. 2 steps forward, 1 to the side. Maybe in circles, never a straight line. And every day, this road don't stay the same. It's smooth, it buckles, it's firm, it falls apart. It's just the road of the heart. This road don't stay the same. It's smooth, it buckles, it's firm, it falls apart. It's just the road of the heart. It's smooth, it buckles, it's firm, it falls apart. It's just the road of the heart. There it is, road of the heart. Well, what else do we have? Let me see. Oops. Well, my friend Pamela wanted me to play this song, and I will. It's just a fun little song, and I hope that I hope you will sing it with me. No, I'm just joking. You're not gonna want to sing it with me. Some of you might be able to, because you know my songs better than I do. So. So I say that you're driving, but not quite arriving as quickly as you desired. You started much later, got stuck in Decatur, replacing your two front tires. A gig on a line, you gotta make time. You're driving straight through the night. Try not to get stopped by a cop, and you gotta do something about where to dine. Honey, here's the deal, you're gonna have meals on wheels. Avoiding a stain on your clothing remains the most current important cause. You're plain out of luck, so I guess you'll be sucking your supper up through a straw. Certain food items, as soon as you bite them, ingredients start to fall. And soon all this crap is all over your lap, and who says you can't have it all? Honey, here's the deal, we're talking about meals on wheels. Chocolates and sodas and jelly-filled donuts and tacos, burritos and runaway Cheetos, hot baked potato and any tomato. The better you dress, the bigger the mess. Anything smothered and covered in sauce, you're licking, it's sticking, you can't even floss. Up to your knees in sunflower seeds and up to your hips in fries and chips. It's not that you need it, the truth is you eat it, attempting to stay awake. And for the duration, there's some combinations will make your whole body shake. Cups of coffee you drink as big as a sink, moon pies and coke. Pale and pallid and green, and no salad and sitting like other folks. Honey, here's the deal, we're talking about meals on wheels. Well, after you get there, it takes you a week to shovel the garbage from under the seat. Next time there's no need to stop at them all. You're wearing some plastic or nothing at all. Java is steaming, the ketchup is streaming, and barbecued falling, you don't have a towel. Burger with cheese all over your sleeves and up to your socks. And Jack in the Box, chocolates and sodas and jelly-filled donuts and tacos, burritos and runaway Cheetos. Hot baked potato and any tomato, the better you dress, the bigger the mess. Anything smothered and covered in sauce, you're licking, it's sticking, you can't even floss. Up to your knees in sunflower seeds and up to your hips in fries and chips. And honey, here's the deal. Oh, honey, here's the deal. Yeah, honey, here's the deal. You're wearing your meals on wheels. That's for Pamela. Meals on Wheels. Yeah. Yeah. It's National Poetry Month, and on my Instagram account, I'm introducing people to some short form poems. See, now I did forget the thing. Anyway, I'll remember it next time. But my friends Gail Hartman and Kate Tucker and myself put together a whole book called The Less Said, a collection of short form poems. And you can find that and other things on AnnRead.com. Yes, AnnRead.com. Go there, and you'll find The Less Said, a collection of short-form poetry, as well as my novel, Citizens of Campbell, and CDs and stuff like that. Also, the donation button, too, if you'd care to do that. So, AnnRead.com. Okay. Visual aid. Anyway, yeah. National Poetry Month and, gosh, International Guitar Month is April, yes. Canine Fitness Month. But what's coming up on the 13th of April, which I think follows, the 11th of April, I think, is National Board Game Day. So those of you who are into board games, that's a day for you, the 11th. But the 13th is National Scrabble Day, the 13th of April. So I'm going to do the song that I wrote because it actually has the word Scrabble in it. It's the only chance I have is on National Scrabble Day to play this song. Where did this letter come from? Where did it get its name? Without it, E could not express itself, could not explain love, hate, and Scrabble and other word games. You need to know, I'll tell you, it's what you really wish. A small Phoenician symbol, and what it means is fish. Then come the Greeks who take it and make it their own. Madam and Mr. X, it's a mystery pose. In mathematical equations, it means, I don't know, signifies you are here. Lost? Well, I'll tell you what. On any map you long to see, X marks the spot. What other letter could you even imagine this? Placing an X in lieu of giving someone a kiss. And in rating raunch, how would we know? Multiplication tables, no doubt that extras rule a generation's name. We know that they're no fools. Letter 24, this song's for you. Madam and Mr. X, it's a mystery post. In mathematical equations, it means, I don't know, signifies you are here. Lost? Well, I'll tell you what. On any map you long to see, X marks the spot. Standing firm with you, Z and Y and Q. As an alias, you're used. Xanax and Zalatan, Big Pharma likes the sound. X makes it easier for anxious people to pronounce. Madam and Mr. X, leaving room for some doubt. In mathematical equations, you'll figure it out. Signifies you are here. Lost? Well, I'll tell you what. On any map you long to see, X marks the spot. Even with a little cha-cha-cha at the end. Yes? Well, that was a song that's just called X. And as I'm looking at my computer, I'm realizing that there's this cord here. This cord is hanging here, and it's the power cord to my computer. Hang on a second, just a second. Sorry to be so close. There we go. Oh, that's better. Whew. Wow. I'm telling you. Things dropping and chords popping out. There's just nothing like it, right? Well, let's see. Yeah, a couple more songs here for you. I'm going to do this one because tomorrow is Jane Goodall Day. It is Jane Goodall's birthday. Jane Goodall is a tremendous hero of mine. Jane Goodall Day on the 3rd of April is where we are all encouraged to turn hope into action by doing good, by planting trees, reducing waste, picking up some trash, supporting shelters for animals, all of that and more. We can do great things, and we know we can. So for Jane Goodall, and for her birthday, and for Jane Goodall Day tomorrow. I pledge allegiance to the earth, to water, sky, and trees, and to the life that it sustains, above, below the seas. Any harm that's done to her is done to every being. I pledge allegiance to the earth, above, below the sea. I dedicate my actions to the healing and repair of damage done by rampant greed, to gifts left in my care. Half asleep too many years, and now awake aware. I dedicate my actions to the gifts left in my care. The sacredness of all the earth, her air so sweet the scent, her waters clean and clearly flow, I promise to defend. I am only one, but hand in hand with others, friends. The sacredness of all the earth, we promise to defend. I pledge allegiance to the earth, to water, sky, and trees, and to the life that it sustains, above, below the seas. Any harm that's done to her is done to every being. I pledge allegiance to the earth, above, below the seas, above, below the seas. That's To the Earth for Jane Goodall. And Jane Goodall Day, and Momo just walked in as I was singing that song, and I'm not sure if he has anything to say, or okay, I guess he's leaving. There it is. We've come to the end of Anne Reid Live from Somewhere in Her House for this Thursday, and just a little note, April 16th will be the next time we get together, celebrating Earth Month and the approaching Earth Day as well. And the 16th of April happens to be National Librarian Day. So I guess I'll have a song for that, as you all know. And then there's going to be about a month-long break before we get together in May to celebrate the anniversary show. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't signed up to get the email, you always get a little email reminder of these shows, and you can sign up on annreed.com. Momo's just kind of poking around down here. It's kind of fun and also kind of terrifying. There's so many wires. Anyway, I hope you'll join me on April 16th. And this is a song that Karen Samuels wanted to hear. She celebrated her birthday on March 31st, just a couple days ago. So a happy birthday to Karen. And this is a song that I always, man, when I play this song, it does make me feel like I'm all right. It really does. So thank you all for being here this evening. I hope you stay safe and stay well. There's a lot going on. And just be sure you take time to breathe. Take time to calm everything down just a little bit whenever you can. All right. Well, Momo, I don't know what to say. All right. Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to pick him up or what. They were thinking, what are we to do with you? They dressed me up, they dressed me down. A teacher told me in the hallway after school, you're so square and the world's so round. I'd like to tell her I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Unattractive, weird, a little off, just not okay. Too much yourself, you can't come in. I bump and roll along, find others on the way. I recognize my kith and kin, and then I sing out, I'm all right. Are you singing? I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Oh, sing it out for no one else. Sing it loud, convince myself I'm all right. A miracle, I'm even standing here today. A firm foundation neath my shoes. Remember words the bard had scribbled in his play. To thine own self, yeah, you be true. And then we all sing, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, and thank you so much for being here again at Anne Reed Live from somewhere in her house. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Good night.